UFC 314 co-main event. Paddy the Baddy Pimblett taking on Iron Michael Chandler, 5 rounds co-main event. Paddy the Baddy starting off with him, the Scouser, you know what I mean? Looking and take the finish on Michael Chandler. Says he wants to finish on Michael Chandler. He has excellent jiu-jitsu. He's a black belt. Absolutely incredible on the ground. He got the triangle choke on King Green, Bobby Green, Robert Green, whatever you want to call him. Yeah, exceptional finish in his last fight. He also submitted Jordan Levitt, the Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, after getting the choke. A few fights back, obviously had the closing with Jared Gordon, took Tony Ferguson to a decision. So he's a well-rounded fighter, but jiu-jitsu is definitely his forte. Now, Michael Chandler, he likes to go in there. He likes to get into wars. He likes to beat his opponents. Chandler also has a lot more 5-round experience. I think the last time Paddy Pimblett trained for a 5-round fight was 2017 back in Cage Warriors. And I think that might play into Michael Chandler's favour, having to train more for these 5-round affairs. Experience of having to pace yourself and really prepare yourself for these 5-round fights, not trying to gas yourself out early. I know that's not Chandler's style. He goes for the kill, whether it's the first second of the fight, the last second of the fight, always out there, wearing his heart on his sleeve. And I think that'll really play into Chandler's favour here. But Paddy Pimblett, momentum is on his side. He's on a 6-fight win streak, something like that. Multiple submissions. He's got a knockout in there. He's got a couple of decisions. And momentum's on his side. 6-fight win streak. He's ranked now, trying to take Chandler's ranked number 7. And Chandler, momentum, let's just say, it's not on his side. He's 2 wins in the UFC. The Dan Hooker hook, bit odd to say. The Dan Hooker knockout with the right hook. And the Tony Ferguson knockout with the front kick. It still hurts. Apart from that, he's not beaten anyone else. He's lost to Charles Oliveira twice, lost to Gaethje, lost to Poirier, lost against all the big names. Didn't get the McGregor fight. It's not really gone his way in the UFC. People labelling him as a cheater, which they have a fair point. He fish hooked Poirier, hit Poirier in the back of the head, grabbed the cage against Oliveira, hit Oliveira in the back of the head, eye poked Gaethje, and then punched him straight afterwards. So there's a long list of dodgy things Chandler's done. That's just off the top of my head as well. So in all his fights that he's cheated in, he's not won. So if he wants to win, he better stick by the rules. But I do think Paddy Pimblett's going to get it done. I think Paddy Pimblett, he's got the momentum on his side. He's got a rocket ship boosting him, pushing him all the way to that title shot for the lightweight strap, whether that's against Makhachev, whether that's against for a vacant title down the line. If Makhachev wants to move up, he is gunning for a title shot anytime soon. Maybe just 2-3 more big wins, and he will be in that title picture. And we could see Liverpool's first UFC champion, lad. But yeah, I think Paddy's going to get it done. The way he's going to get it done, it's either going to be a decision or a submission. He's not going to knock out Michael Chandler. He does not have the power for that. Michael Chandler, he's got a chin made of iron. That's why they call him Iron Michael Chandler. He will fight till the end. He's been knocked out a couple of times, but he's still got a solid chin on him. He's had multiple wars. He knows what it feels like to be in the fire. If Chandler composes himself and doesn't overswing, he may get the knockout on Paddy. But Paddy, as we know, he also has a chin on him. So this fight will either end in a submission or a decision. This will not end in a knockout, I feel. But with that being said, I think it'll be hard for Paddy to get a takedown on Chandler. Chandler's got phenomenal wrestling defense, a great wrestling background, a great wrestling pedigree. And British fighters, as we all know, they're not known for their wrestling expertise. But I don't think Paddy's going to get the takedown on Chandler. He's not going to be able to back Chandler against the cage. Chandler's going to be the one pressing forwards. The only way I see Paddy getting any sort of takedown or getting Chandler to the ground is probably through the clinch or through Chandler coming in and kicking his leg out, getting the trip, something like that. and then he jumps on a guillotine or a triangle just like he did against King Green. But with that being said, I'm going with a Paddy Pimblett submission round 4.